Hey everybody, it's Tammy Taz from TAZbah Photography. I am making cookies. I'm going to try to get the camera so that you can see me. Sorry about that. Okay, so the sugar cookies were a flop. They were too sweet. So I'm making my Grandma's Perfect Jam thumbprint cookies, and I figured come on. I actually doubled the recipe, so it calls for 1 cup of unsalted butter, which is 2 sticks, so I used 4 sticks. It calls for 2/3 confection sugar, so I doubled that. It calls for 2 yolks, I did 4. A quarter of pure almond, I did a half. Salt, I did a half. Flour, I did 5 cups. And so I doubled it. If people want the recipe, I can get the recipe. I'll post it online, the link or something. So I'm using it. I got a scoop. I got this at Food Lion here local. Also got these really nice, cool. Last week I got these for $4.99. These cookie sheets. I got 4 of them. I've been doing the cookies, measuring it out in my fingers, and you know what? The scoop is a lot better. So I've already have 2 trays prepped. I just got to put my thumbprint in it, and I'll show you what I use to make a thumbprint. It's actually a measuring spoon for like cough medicines or something. You use the bottom and you just basically squish. I'm gonna put some in my hand so I'll show you. So you take it, you have your ball, okay? It's round, and you just do this. Voila! I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Perfect thumbprint. But that's how I am making thumbprints. So, but I wanted to come on and say hi, and everybody I'm sure already saw the sugar cookies. Like I said, were a flop. So I said to my husband, I'll just throw them out. The only difference between the sugar cookies I made and old recipe book my husband has that was his father's, or actually his grandmother's. So that was 1800s, I guess. Yeah, because his father was born in 1912, I think, something like that. So the only difference between their sugar cookies and mine were they used shortening, and I used butter. But that was the only difference in the recipe. It called for 2.5 cups of sugar. The old recipe book, same thing, 2.5 cups of sugar. So it was too sweet. Too sweet. You can tell I'm baking. I have flour, powder sugar all over my shirt. So, so I went back to making my other ones. So the thumbprints, he likes them better, and so do I. Gonna be making raspberry ones today. So, but I figured show you a couple of things that I use for my thumbprints that actually I found were a lot easier than measuring it on my hands. So this little ice cream scooper, or whatever it is, I call it a dough scooper, works awesome. So that's the best thing to use. I'm actually staggering my cookies a little different because I have another tray I want to use, and I don't have that much dough left to make a full 4th tray, so I decided I'm just going to stagger them a little bit. But pretty much that's sugar cookies. I mean, and it does say it calls for confectionate sugar, and that's what I'm using. And I find these a lot less sweeter than the sugar cookies. Like I said, the sugar cookies were way too sweet for both of us. I'm a diabetic. I've tested his blood. He is a diabetic. He has not gone to the doctor, but that's typical male, so to get done. But I have checked his blood a few times, and his sugar level was in the 200s. So mine, thank God, has been down in the low 120s, and lower than that even. It's actually been in mid hundreds, like 115, 120 something. I've had it down to 73. Was not feeling so good. I checked my blood, so you think you're diabetic, you can't eat cookies and everything. You just got to eat in moderation, and that's what I'm doing, is eating in moderation. I have my tea, my herbal tea that I drink throughout the day, that or water, but I've been drinking a lot of herbal tea, and it's got no sugar in it. I drink it without any sugar whatsoever, because I don't need it. I don't crave it, don't need it. Haven't had a soda. On my birthday will actually be, well, the day before my birthday, Saturday, will be 3 months without having a can of soda. Don't miss it at all. So you got to see me baking. I was gonna do this on a live, but I figured it'd be easier for me to do it this way because people will be commenting below, and I can't really see while I'm doing this. So I figured it'd be easier to do it this way. So like I said, if you're interested, I can either get the link for the cookies, which will probably be the easiest. I just got to go find it where I found it. I know where I found it. I see it on the thing. So, but as soon as I finish prepping all the cookies, I'm going to turn on the oven to preheat it to. You think I have this memorized by now? I think it was 325. Yeah, 325, and they only go on for 15 minutes a batch, a tray. And sometimes it depends on the size. I had to put them on for just maybe another extra minute because they were a little not quite done. But depends on the size of your cookies. So, like I said, this is the first time I'm using the ice cream cookie scooper, ice cream cookie scooper. So, which, like I said, I got in Food Line. So it was like $9.99. The cookie sheets were $4.99, but I think they're normally like $5.99 or something like that. But still, they are actually good cookie sheets. This is the 4th time I'm using it. So, and I love them. I threw out all my old ones. This is actually a Christmas gift to myself. My husband paid for some of them. He doesn't know it, but he did buy some of them. So, you know, but that was my Christmas gift. Being I'm doing a lot more baking, I decided to get myself some cookie sheets. So this way I can bake some yummy, 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 yummy cookies for our family. Even though it's only 2 of us, but we're still a family. Still a family. So, going off camera for a second, hold on. I have to wash the gloves off so that I can touch the camera. So, that is 4 trays of, oh, there you go, 4 trays, trying to get the camera right, sorry guys, of Grandma's Perfect cookie, thumbprint cookies. And today is raspberry, and yes, it's Food Line brand. I don't have fresh made raspberry right now, so, But that's what they are, and I'm getting ready to throw them in the oven after I put the thumbprints in. And so I'm going to show you how I do the thumbprints, basically. That's all I do. And sometimes they fall apart, but that's alright. You don't have to go too deep, you can. But that's all I do. Little hole for them, so. Alright, everybody. Sorry, I just got you dizzy. I'm going to go finish them up, and I'm going to put them in the oven and cook them and then put them on the cooling rack. Everybody have a great day. The last Monday of 2019. I hope everybody has a great 2019. I gotta tell you, I have a lot of doctor's appointments coming up in January, but hey, I may be fighting breast cancer, stage 4, metastasized to liver and bone, and I might be a diabetic, but I am still kicking butt, and I am still here. And my 54th birthday is Saturday. So everybody have a happy new year.